Hey guys, today we came for the service call on this rooftop unit, and the complaint was the unit wasn't cooling. I put the jumper between R and Y and I started the system. Everything turns on, condenser fan is on, compressor is on, and the blower fan is on as well. So what I noticed, I found some oil residue here, and this thing is like all oily, and some oils here, and then also on my liquid line there's like oil all over the place. So this system has been leaking out, and there's no refrigerant left in the system, so that's a problem. It's been leaking through the straders. I have to do a bit more of investigation on it and see if it's leaking through the straders. It's very weird that it's been leaking through both of the straders. We're gonna make sure of it and see if that's the case. If not, we gotta find if there's any other leak. But if it only is straders, I can just put a new strader in and pressurize the system, pull a vacuum, and charge the system back up, because the compressor is functioning. I checked on that, and the windings on the compressor is also good. So yeah, easy service call. Sometimes it's easy like this. Okay guys, I guess I made the mistake of thinking this compressor is fine. As you notice in the video, the compressor was turning on and seemed to be like it's working, and the reason the suction line wasn't getting cold was because there is no gas or refrigerant left in the system. But then I told myself, you know what, let me just check the windings in the compressor, and I want to show you something. Let me put the camera in a way you guys can see. It's hard to put my phone here. I'm gonna put my multimeter here. This way, it's better. Okay, so if I go through continuity, you can see between run and start winding I have continuity, between run and common I have continuity, and between start and common I have continuity, and I have no winding shorted to the ground, obviously, if otherwise the breaker downstairs should have been tripped. So I go to the ohm reading. I go between run and start, and I get 5.5 ohms. I go between run and common, I get 6 point, well, it's increasing now, it's fluctuating, let it stabilize, almost 6. And then between start and common, I get 5.5, 5.8. So as you can see, the ohm readings, always in the compressor, when you're getting the ohm reading, the sum of the two smaller numbers has to be equal to the bigger number, and this is not the case here. So even though you have continuity between the legs, and also you have no shorted to the ground, still the ohm reading is not correct on this compressor, and it's also not open winding. Like, you don't read OL. If you read OL between all the terminals on the compressor, it might have been tripping on the thermally overloads protection switch inside the compressor, but that wasn't the case. I was getting ohm reading, but ohm reading was not correct. So this compressor is gone, even though you have continuity. So continuity is not the correct test for the compressor. It's the quickest test you can do. Once you have the continuity, then you have to get the ohm reading and then verify if the compressor is good. So just wanted to show you this. So we have to replace this compressor anyways. Hey guys, we are back here today to replace the compressor. Here's the new compressor. I also went ahead and ordered a TX valve for this unit because I figured that these TXVs, they go bad a lot these days, and I just rather, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna just replace the TXV just to be safe. It's just $100 and it's not much, so just trying to be proactive and do that. So we're gonna replacing this TXV and the compressor right there. Okay, so we have taken the old compressor out, put in the new compressor, and then we have taken the TXV out. We're just gonna put a new TXV in and the new compressor, put the pipes back in and brace it back, evacuate the system, charge the system back up, and call it a day. Okay guys, we've put the new compressor in, new TXV is installed, and we are running a nitrogen and pressure testing the system. It's on a test tightness on this field piece SM480V, and here is a timer showing that how long it's been that system is under pressure, and this is the pressure differential. So we're gonna wait for a few minutes to see what happens, and then we will pull a vacuum with this VPX7 10 CFM monster vacuum pump. Okay guys, we are running a vacuum on this unit. We're at 556 microns with the vacuum on, and the vacuum pump is doing a great job on this unit. I'm gonna turn the gas blast valve off. You can see the oil, and it's not clear anymore. It absorbed a lot of probably moisture, but yeah, everything is going well. So I'm gonna get a video once we charge the system on and having it running. Okay guys, system is up and running. I've got 11.5, almost 11 degrees of cooling, 9.8 superheat, and suction line is sweating. Everything checks out. Job done.